Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2. New microphone position. Hello, everybody. My name is Suede, and welcome to my stream. So I know I haven't streamed for a while, and the reason for that is that there's a bunch of complicated reasons. But the reason that I'm streaming today is because I have a new boom arm for my mic, so I can position it more comfortably close to my face without having to like crane over it for the entire stream. That was like really the one of the endurance issues I was having with streaming. I don't know. I'm in a new apartment, so I don't know how good the internet's going to be because I'm not on a landline. I could maybe get that hooked up if need be. But just for now, I just wanted to do a test stream just to see how things were going. And just to see what's up with you guys, I guess. It's been a while. My channel's had like less activity lately. Weirdly, I'm still getting the same amount of money into my YouTube account. The same low amount of money. Yeah, but I haven't done anything for the channel, and it's, yeah. Anyway, I want to put back more work into it because it's been something I've been missing. It's something, I don't know, it's something I want to do with my life, kind of. At least a little bit more than I was doing it before. Or maybe the same level, but just with new stuff. Anyway, I figured I'd get back to the classics, though. Sorry, I'll turn on the chat here. So yeah, there's two issues I was having with my streaming. So I want to take this more seriously, or go back to taking it more seriously, I guess. But there's been two issues I'm having. The first one was with the positioning of the mic. That I was like, it caused endurance issues with long streams because it was uncomfortable for long streams. And hopefully the new boom arm should fix that. But the second thing I wanted to fix was, I don't know if you guys been hearing it. I might just be completely crazy, but there's been this weird clicking sound in some of my videos that's kind of been really dogging me, and it's been preventing me from like feeling I can put more effort into like really professional, well done stuff. So I wanted your feedback to see if you guys can know what causing it. I'll give you. So I tried two new microphones, and neither of them was solved or one of them just sucked. The other one didn't solve the issue. I tried replacing the cable connecting my Tascam to my mic. That didn't work. I tried reinstalling OBS or updating OBS. God knows that never gets done. That didn't work. Thanks, Chance. Hey, that is. So yeah, I tried a lot of things and none of them fixed the issue. It's either my Tascam, which is like the thing that connects my computer to the microphone. It's like the interface software between, or not software, the interface hardware, I guess. Or it's God fucking knows what. So I play. I've prepared a clip where you can hear it very clearly here. This is like a test I did. So I'm going to say the words huge, 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 and the clicking noise should be very clear there.
Bizarre. Was that a continents map? It looks like it. Yeah, I need to kill the Ottomans pretty well, and they pop. Okay, the Arabs pop right there. Fantastic. So these guys are huge, 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 small, small, small.
Do you guys hear that? When I say the words huge, 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 there's like a... I can't simulate the noise, but...
So these guys are huge, huge.
It's like a... I don't know how to describe it. I'll play it one more time.
The Arabs pop right there. Fantastic. So these guys are huge, huge, huge.
Did you guys hear that? Yeah, let me know if you hear that, and specifically if you think you know what might cause something like that, because it's just been driving me out of my mind and I cannot figure it out. Okay, I'm glad to know I'm not crazy. I feel good about this. But yeah, like it's one thing I want to get rid of. I'm looking into new strategy games that are going to be released, and like I was thinking of like starting some new content or like a spin-off channel for one of those games. Like I'll always have passion about Civ 3 and I'll always make videos and do stuff for Civ 3. But I'm pretty much capped out. Like if you search Civ 3 into YouTube, you're just gonna get like 20 videos of me. There's no way I could possibly get any bigger than I am now within this market. Oh, okay, like it's good to know that some of you can't hear it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's refreshing, I guess. Yeah, at least I'll feel more comfortable in the short time making more videos, even despite the issue. And if it's really an issue, then later on I can fix it. Anyway, yeah, if I'll play it one more time. Fantastic. So when I say the words huge, huge, huge.
Fantastic. So these guys are huge, 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 small, small, small.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I do want it to be as high quality and professional as possible when I make videos. Because Hearts of Iron 4. No, I'm looking into specifically new turn-based strategy games that are being released. The one that I had my eye on was Songs of Conquest because it's kind of like Heroes 3 inspired, and I absolutely adored Heroes 3 when I was younger, and I think I could, like, it's the kind of I want to just find like a game where I can just like play for like 10 hours a day for a couple weeks when the game comes out, and like know more about the game than like 95% of the people who have played it, and then I just make tutorials. And I feel that'd be like a good way to introduce myself to a new growing community. Because that's kind of what I do for Civ 3. I think I'm good at making tutorials. I've got like some rudimentary editing skills now, so I'm a little bit better at it. I don't know. Yeah, like competing with something like Hearts. I mean, for one, I don't know how to play Hearts of Iron 4. I used to play, aside from EU3, I haven't really played many Paradox games. I do find them to be a little too complicated. I don't know. It's at least the barrier to do anything in those games I feel is a lot higher than just in. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, the barrier to entry is a lot higher than it is for just any other for games like Civ. So yeah, it's a bit intimidating. Humankind. I've actually played the trailer, the alpha, the beta, whatever it was for Humankind, and I did not like it one bit. So yeah, I'm unless there had been significant. Yeah, I'm just not really interested in playing it. I tried. I hated it. I mean, maybe I'd come around a bit if I played the proper game, and maybe it was just because it was a poorly designed tutorial. Like there was just things I like. They would just refuse to tell you about how the game worked. And as someone who wants to like understand absolutely everything about absolutely everything, that drove me crazy. Because in Civ 3, there's some bits and pieces that are missing, but the Civilopedia is really, really good about telling you even like the fundamental game mechanics, certainly the details of what specific buildings do. But I found that was missing, and I found like the combat was really, really janky. It's like, imagine like if you calculate the final combat score for Civ 3 and it was like 3.2 against 2.9, and then you just kill 9 times as many troops as them. Just like having that slight advantage based on terrain or based on unit type just gave you massively improved results in terms of what you did in the attack. But some of those things are really hard to, I don't know. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, Chad. Yeah, maybe I'll check out some videos on it then. But I also feel like I missed the boat on that one. If it's, I'd rather like, I'm a little patient. I'd rather wait for something new. Okay, we're playing on Sid, of course. So the thing about Sid difficulty is one of the main things that makes it hard in single player is that they start with a billion units, including 2 settlers and a bunch of workers. In in the conquest, they don't actually start with those bonus units. I mean, they obviously can't start with settlers because there's no settlers in the scenario. Thoughts on Civ 4? I actually did an entire video on my thoughts of Civ 4. I think it's a great game. It had a lot of game. It is significantly better than Civ 3 in some specific ways, but overall, as a whole, I don't think especially like the core mechanics and stuff, aren't as good as Civ 3. But I'd be curious to know what you guys think. Like I could do some Civ 4 stream. I don't know. I feel it's not that much of an interesting game unless you're good at it, or unless you're like really invested in it from like a role playing perspective. Update coming out, huh? Oh, I also just don't want to pay for like it's probably like it's like a full price game. Yeah, I guess I could like a full price AAA game. I guess like if so, there's Humankind and there's another one. There's like Old World or something like that. I checked. Maybe it's the 1 unit per tile thing. That 1 unit per tile thing. Yeah, no problem, Jake. Again, I just wanted to test out the new boom arm, and it now seemed as good as a time as any. I get off work at like 9 a.m., although not for long. I'm gonna have to. For work, a few people have asked like how the work situation is because I was like an online ESL instructor, and China really clamped down on it to the point where it's basically completely banned after November. After November 1st. But I did find a second job. I moved to Toronto. I found work here, and so it's a part-time job. So that job alone is not enough to pay the bills. I just need like a second one now, and just like 10 hours a week, and I should be good to continue to support myself. And obviously, because like my work, like I do like 10 hours a week for that other job, 10 hours a week potentially for this new job. I work like 20-25 hours a week, so that leaves me some time to do stuff like this, which I really like. So yeah, so let's play Japan. Again, Sid is super easy. I had this like idea for a video a while back, and I was really tinkering with it. Like, what is the most that you could possibly accomplish in terms of city captures within the first turn of the scenario when you play as Japan? I guess you open with battleships, right? You could do battleships here or onto Apari. Let's go for Hong Kong first. The coastal fortress, is that useful? Huh. These guys don't have lethal bombard, do they? There's no way. I mean, even planes don't have lethal bombard in this scenario, so that would be completely broken if you could just finish the job with a fucking cruiser. So we'll just assume that's not the case. Okay, yeah. I can maybe get bombard. That mean the bombardment failed? What does no effect mean? Anyway, so you can go for Fuchao. I think I figured out that you could really push in here. Yeah, like you could link up really easily. Here, we'll start with the Nipponese infantry. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that's step one. Yeah, I think because of the hills and the lack of rails here, this was like the big barrier to kind of bringing your stuff together. You could also take Nanning, which would give you these railroads. No effect means failed. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So I could go for this. Jesus, you start with so much. This is just such a fucking broken scenario as Japan. What the fuck? Okay, so you're supposed to like kind of suicide bomb their planes here, but I really don't care. Like the Americans, they just have the Philippines, right? So if you take these cities in Guam, the Americans just like cannot get within. Like, I guess they could bomb this city, but they couldn't land it. And you start with a lot of shit here. So yeah, you could just turn your focus onto China and conquer the entirety of China and this. I wonder if you could like minimize the island hopping. Yeah, so if you do this, then you can just justify bringing the bombers home, which is very helpful, of course. Can you build new railroads here? You don't start with many workers, I know that for sure. You start with one worker. Okay, let's find this out. Can you build new railroads? Ah, crap. Because I really want to. If you can build new railroads, I really want to. Probably want to do this. Oh, can you do air? You can do airfields. Okay. Because we have precisely. Yeah. Oh wait. How many Nipponese infantry do we start with? Because Nipponese infantry have extra movement. Okay. Ooh, but we get these transports here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can just take this to Busan. Yeah. Again, if you really know what to do, you can really. Can this get here in one turn? That's still faster than. Yeah, a lot of like the fundamental stats on these units are different, but I'm guessing I should be wartime here. Yeah, there's not really any reason not to be. Everyone goes demo. I mean, you get those unit support in democracy, right? Am I religious? I wonder if a government. No, it might be possible to do a government switch, but I don't think it would be practical. Anyway, so we'll airlift this over. We want to finish this railroad as soon as we can. Could also go. Yeah, this is a bit of a barrier, but you can roll on right here. Hmm. So yeah, if you handle what you're doing here very carefully. That's empty. Okay, it doesn't have to be that careful, I guess. Coastal Fortress. Oh, I guess they have a lot of naval units in there, so we should try to knock out the combat. Fuck. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I do like what they did with railroads, but again, you can't just build more. You just have to have units. So I wonder if we just drop this. Here, I'll move this down to, yeah, get vision. Okay. These are empty. Um, these guys only have one move. Yeah, so we'll just drop one here. Because we're not going to, let's not waste a marine there. And then we can get the victory point locations. Okay, how many how many bombers do I have? Ah. I think that was my only bomber, actually. I killed, what was it, one boat that was in there and then nothing. Oh, I got bombers here. Yeah, again, so the bombers can't kill land units in this scenario. So my goal should just... Oh, he has a flak. Fuck. Might not want to be doing this. Yeah, I think I'm just killing... Oh, I should turn on combat animations. Yeah, so if I just take the city, I'll kill those units. So, oh. Nope. Still can't. Fuck. Okay. Does a unit capture VP? You need cultural. No, you don't. You just need the unit. Just the unit alone is enough. And you do need the unit. Like having a city on the tile or having something else is not good enough. Oh, fuck. Okay, shit. I think I figured out that you can take Fuchao. Oh, come on. Oh, the fucking. Damn it. I wasted that artillery shot. Yeah, because this. Oh, I think you just barely. Oh yeah, if you load this has 3 movement, so technically you can just move into Fuchao. But if I bring in the extra, oh, this is 4 movement actually. So I actually can bring in the light tanks. Where are my tanks? Do you just get 1 tank here? Wow. Okay. So now I just need. Oh, I get this artillery. Okay. Okay. So I just need to do 2 points of damage with 1 tank. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Promotion? Oh no. This has 3 defense, and I have 8 attack. Even with the defense bonus, this should be doable. Okay, that was a little close. But this brings us to, we have like 1 continuous line here, which is nice. We don't have, I think if we do like, how many workers can we get out like right now? Not a lot, huh? Yeah, a lot of corruption in these cities. Do we have like, is this our okay, so this is the next step, I guess. The other option is we could push north, but again, once we have the railroad, we can just like attack them from whatever angle we want. They produce twice as fast on Sid, so it does make a big difference, but not nearly as much as I mean my skill gap over the AI or pretty much anything. Okay, that's Phuket. This one's hard to take turn 1. I think you can definitely get Hank. Oh, this the railroads. Oh fuck, you can just skip over Fuchao if you just take this city. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm not sorry, that's a mean thing to say to myself. I'm not a fucking idiot. I just made a mistake. So what should I do then? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is just turn off my tech. Don't need any of this stuff. This is just too fancy for me. I don't really want to suicide any Nipponese infantry into here without first... Oh, it's 10 shields for the fucking worker. Ah, I see. Huh. I think I can make that work, though. Jesus. It's actually going to starve. Still going to starve, but you'll be less unhappy about it. This one has. How is it's still starving? Okay. Oh, this is a shield. Okay. Okay. It is still starving. What on earth? Does that work? No. This will really fuck me up. Hey, Majed. Taking things slow here. So I'll say that as much as I appreciate the attention to detail in this, holy shit, does it make it annoying that it is. Yeah, it's super annoying that it's hard to tell what unit you're attacking with. Oh, nice. That was not rough at all. Do I have a play here? I need. Oh. Ah, that works. Okay, nice. Yeah. Because the extra shield doesn't really do much because most of my shields are corrupt unless I use these policemen. So that'll get me the worker next turn. So getting these workers really fast is really key to having a quick win here. I wonder if I can just disband my slow-moving units just for more workers. That seems excessive, but also necessary, potentially. Ah, the chat's blocking this in one turn. Okay. And I can just gold rush more workers next turn, but having a few right now is very helpful, obviously. This one looks doable. Okay, I guess we push in a little further here. This only has one movement, right? Yeah, I need to finish this part right here. Taking Nanning would be enough, actually. Oh, I just straight up have a tank here. With 3 moves, though, I can get to my army, or I can... Can't really do much. Monarchy either? No. In this game, you basically win the game turn 1 with all the units you have, so there's no point in doing anything that would interfere with that. Can this one do... It's in 2... I just need one more. Oh, this would work. It does work. Nice. Okay, as long as they don't like step on my shields or something. Yeah, I think we'll see how this goes. You can go for Hankao, but it does use like a lot of units to do it. I think this is the way to go then. Yeah, that's only a regular fortress, not anything crazy. probably get that there. Nice. Should be enough. Maybe we can use one tank there if needed. Okay, so next thing on our list is... Oh, Huh. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, I got it. We probably should have maybe saved... Oh, yeah, that tank wouldn't have done anything. We need a 4-move unit, right? So... Again, I can't see... Okay, yeah, there should be enough. Yeah, so this just has enough movement points. Yeah, we'll bomb this. If we used less on the Philippines, we maybe could have taken Singapore in turn 1, but... Yeah, Sejnovka. That's not a name I'll forget how to say, I guess. If he has a second guy, yeah, I'll win against one guy, and if he has a second guy, I don't have the movement points to take the city anyway, so I might as well. Okay. So at this point, hypothetically, this is a size 14 city, so this is going to be hard. But I could just dump all... He can't have that much there, right? Oh, I had another tank. Do I have any random artillery? A bomber? I think I got like one bomber here. There's a bomber somewhere. What happened to it? If I can get like 1 point... Ah, fucking hell, there's a flak. Oh, here's a bomber. Fucking flak. Oh my god, that's painful. Oh, you can hold units in destroyers. I guess I could have done some... Oh, I can just do a chain. Okay, that works. He's got like 3. The most units he has there is 3. So I'll just dump one of my tanks. It's okay to lose the tank. He'll retreat if it's... I have no worker. I could have done a radar tower, I guess, but... with the artillery and the 100% bonus from the city. Oh, God. Okay, that's not too bad. I got 2 HP off him. He might promote one more time. Nice, okay. I'll use the elite guy now. One HP. Okay. And then there's a flak underneath that. And the flak might be a little tricky, but I should have enough of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, we actually get an artillery off this. There's like a give and take here. Lots of maintenance on that. Maybe coastal fortresses are good here, actually. Who knows? Hey Lundi, any chance you'll make a video where you pretty much stomp the AI on Demigod or Emperor by any trick in the book with a regular map and settings? I think I've done... That's pretty much my go-to play, is that not? I guess I often don't use the Great Library. Or I deliberately choose bad maps. But definitely, especially some of the earlier videos on my channel, would be kind of like that. Yeah. Or maybe I got bored of that super early. I'll try to post a comment on this video, and I'll link you one that fits that description. But my next single player series will be the Canada Challenge. Really playing to my patriotism. So to all tundra, all peace. So I can only plant cities on tundra will be the rule. Hey, Lakay, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is not our normal time, so it might be possible to make it when you wouldn't otherwise. Yeah, we got all these troops up here. Yeah. So without softening up with bombardment, especially like a size 13 city. Wait, this is 1, 2. We could actually just slam units into Hankau. What do you guys think? There's so many things where you have to. This is like a very meticulous puzzle. This scenario, I feel, and I could have done a lot better here. Like just bombarding the city a couple times, that suddenly becomes much easier. Oh, we got 1-0. I guess sorry, I might have some planes here. Yeah, you can see how this kind of gets ridiculous. This is just the second turn is not yet passed. Iwo Jima. I can load this artillery into a destroyer. So I could break through next turn. Is there any big benefit to having that done? I guess he wouldn't be fortified. Yeah, I'd have him softened up, but I think this is worth it. Oh, this consumes a movement point. Is there like a forest there? No, it's just the game's being stupid. This just apparently always consumes a movement point. Okay, well, I guess that means I need to get on that tile right now. Okay, that makes things easier. Makes my decision-making process easier, I guess, though. What are my victory conditions? I'm just doing standard stuff here. I'm just seeing how fast I can smash it. Yeah, like if I can get this done in 5 turns, for example, that would be really funny. The mechanics is cultural fortresses, Morgan. Oh, that's a good question. Let's check the Civilopedia entry first. Civil defense. Why do the cities I take have cultural fortresses, but not my own cities? Why am I upset about this? Why does Hong Kong have a factory? It can have no factory, and I can have 60 gold. I prefer that arrangement a lot more. Some of the factory placements here, holy shit! I'll just take the gold. Wow. Oh, this needs to be done, I guess. Boom. That affects my score, but not much else. Why am I so happy? Uh-huh, who knows? Anyway, there's a lot of stuff you can sell here. I think that might be the trick to winning this. I was trying to get this done this turn, was it? I think you might be able to chain stuff over to get Manila. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Okay, I'll just fortify random crap that I'm not using. Okay, so this one's full. Okay. I'm just short the movement points to finish that out. You have a billion lux. I've got every single lux pretty much, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus. Okay, Japan OP. That's been established very clearly. Okay, I think Canton will just be my city where I dump all my planes. I think this reaches most of the cities I will want to take. Since I already have Singapore, so that's like a nice development. They put a tank on Taiwan. Huh, there's a tank here. Can I do something with that? Oh yeah, I can take Manila maybe. There's a flak in the city. Oh, but I got Marines here. Okay. Oh, and I have a bomber left. Okay, I'll risk losing this, but... Oh, the fucking boats. Okay, that was why I wasn't bombing it. Unbelievable. That's okay. This destroyer has one movement left. Yeah, there's no way I can get that to work. Yeah, would not have figured about the Taiwanese tank. So what's this got? It's got artillery. Oh, that artillery could be useful. If I might have to... Let's just clear the way, I guess. Oh crap! I got the Marines actually. Yeah, sorry, I could have pushed in here. Yeah, it's just so hard to tell without the bombardment. Okay, so here's a question. Can I take Davao this turn? The boats. Like, if I can't take the city, these are good to get rid of, I guess. That reduces his defense bonus significantly. The harbor. That's not good to get rid of. Okay, I think that means it's his last boat. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I got a second Marine, but I don't think I'll need it. In fact, I think if I put the Marine on the destroyer, I could have taken an Indonesian city too. They just have random empty cities at the start of the game, so. Doesn't really... I've never seen them do that, Sozhenovka. No blitz on this thing. Yeah, if I just... Oh, I got a carrier. I don't need a carrier. Oh, can I take the... If there's just like one dude there and it's a victory point location, I think it's worth picking up. What are my victory conditions? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm at 6,000 out of 40,000 already, and the first turn hasn't even ended. If I get Manado, I can chain... Which one's Manado? Chain Marine to Destroyer. Oh, huh. Good point. I don't think that one's empty though. It's got to have like a 2 health infantry or something in it. 3 health. Do I have any more planes? Fuck. If I took the artillery, no, that wouldn't have been enough. If I took the artillery, I can flip it. It's 9 against 5. That's pretty good. If that's not a veteran. Good, then I feel good about this. I can't imagine a situation where it'd be useful. Yeah, I'll just burger flip this. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Now I'm just gonna get leveled by these guys. Unless I got another boat. I got a carrier. I want to keep the transport, but I guess the carrier can just tank. I don't need the carrier for anything. Okay, well, I guess moving forward. This should just be enough. Unless there's like a flak underneath, which would drive me up the wall. No, okay. Yeah, so this way we save the transport and we can just... I guess the victory point locations are not actually all that important. We get victory points based on the size of the city that we capture. So our biggest priority is to take cities that are as big as possible. Preferably, I guess, size 11 or size 12, not size 13, because then they get the defense bonus. So I guess pushing into China, yeah, Singapore is very useful. Pushing into China would also be useful. This is just empty, huh? So I could take that next turn. Hey, DRC. Playing one of your favorite scenarios, of course. All thanks to you. You can take credit for it. Don't worry about it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Oh, fuck off. This... They could at least give us... Like, these units are so bad, they could at least give them a decent range. So I could, like, get into Guam and... And you can't airlift these guys. You can put them in boats, but this is Sid difficulty, Spencer. The fun difficulty, of course. It doesn't make too much of a difference on Sid for the conquest scenarios, especially this one where you win so fast. In fact, for some of the conquest scenarios, it does make quite a bit of a difference. Specifically, not this one. We have to rebase these one at a time, naturally. Okay, well, we're just going to do this, I guess. We have no Marines. I doubt these will... The boats will never get used. The planes definitely... The planes I can just take out, so we'll just do... Wake transported. Yeah, can I just X-click over? Nice, okay, that's much faster. No Battle of Midway here or Pearl Harbor. We're going straight for the jugular. I see. Japan could have just done this in real life. Just, I don't fucking. It's crazy how like if you like in real life, Japan took like Burma, Singapore, obviously, all of Indonesia. I think they got a bunch of islands in the Pacific. They didn't get Midway, but most of the other ones. I think there's like a big battle at Guadalcanal. They definitely got up to New Guinea. which would be enough for a victory. A victory in according to the rules of the scenario, but that apparently didn't was not good enough for Japan in real life, obviously. Why haven't you commented on the incredibly unique Japanese carrier with its incredibly useful higher attack? Oh man, I didn't know. I didn't know. Beautiful. Okay. Just BTW. That's going in my video. I'm gonna do a video ranking the conquest, and that comment is going in that video. Uh, I will not be crediting you. If you want credit, then it's 3 health on that. Plus 25%, plus 50%. But what's the defense? 6. Oh, there's just 1 marine. Okay. I think it doesn't. Yeah, I can just do this. Why don't I just like put some units? Oh, they can go. They can do double speed through the jungle. Is there a flak in there? The age-old question. Oh, he's got a. That's a battalion though, right? That's fucking suicide. I'm such a dumbass. Yeah, fuck me. Okay, how many do I? Can I possibly suicide this, or should I stop wasting my time? Oh, 2 Nipponese infantry. Okay. Did I get like a useful artillery somewhere? I got one when I took Singapore. Was I able to? I just wasted it. Fuck me. Okay. Uh. Hmm. I can. Let's dump 5 guys in the meat grinder. Fuck it. Is that over a river? Oh man, that's not happening. That's not fucking happening. I'm sorry, guys. That's not happening. Okay, none of that then. But everything else we'll go for. Okay, that's a foregone conclusion then. It is pretty fun to play against. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, definitely. This should be obvious at this point, but Japan just starts with too many units. Like all the plane, like the ships. I know they want us to give us shit about naval combat, but holy shit, nobody gives a shit. It's brutally bad. Can I like destroy something relevant here? There's 2 battleships. Can maybe guard my marine. I guess I just suicide this. Eight attack? Oh, that should have done something. It did not do something. Didn't do anything. Okay. Now we got another marine. There's actually an airport here. We can probably get one of these somewhere more useful. Canton, I guess. Lack of resources. Yeah, I mean they try. I appreciate that they did their best to try to represent that in this scenario, but it just doesn't really, because the resource in Civ 3 is all or nothing. Either you can build a million of these units, or you can't build a single one. And I do think that's one of the flaws in the game. Yeah, just the Americans just also just had greater industrial capacity than the Japanese did. Obviously, it's more complicated with more people being involved in the war, but Can we take this turn one? It's just not like the low size cities just aren't high priority, but if we can, we might as well. A plane. Model do you prefer? I haven't actually played the Civ 6, so I can't really judge the resource model. I think the Civ 5 model is great. It's definitely an improvement. I could think of one that might be better, but it did the job. Like just getting people to care about resources when they already have one. Because yeah, resources are just really important for making the military system work. Like it's important to have like points of interest on the map for people to fight over. Because realistically, people weren't just like slamming armies into each other in history. They were fighting over specific objectives for specific reasons. But that's not super well represented in Civ 3. At least Civ 3 single player. And adding like ridiculous systems like I've talked about this before in one of my videos, but like the victory point system is kind of like a half-assed attempt to fix what the problem they created by not having a properly functioning resource system. There's just a there's an airport there, so can this guy make it over? It can, okay. Can I do a point of damage here? It's like a 0, yeah. Nope. Yeah, this guy can't bombard, so I just have to roll the dice basically, or send this somewhere else. Is this empty? This is actually a victory point location, and Wake Island isn't. I think what makes the most sense. Is there another one like that? Oh, anything else is too far, and at that point, the victory point locations don't matter. Because you get victory points per turn, but I'm not. I hope to win this in like 5 turns or something, so the locations won't matter too much. So I'll just send the first one here. He's got no defense bonuses, yeah. That was good RNG for me. Oh, and the flak. Okay, so I'm glad. Yeah, I played that right. Okay, done. So yeah, by focusing on one theater, we did this game multiplayer once, like as a turn-based one. Huh. I think this is the way to go. Just drop a flag on the city. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, and we found like the key for Japan was focusing on a single city. One thing that the human player can do that the AI cannot is you can't actually move turn one as the non-Japanese player, but you can draft your units and airlift, and you can move your drafted units, which will like helps you like them from taking Singapore in a single turn or something. No resource system like Civ 2. Oh god. Okay, have I just moved all my units? Game says yes. What do you guys think? Am I done? Oh, I go wartime, of course, if I haven't already. That would have been a mistake. Or, hear me out on this. In resistance, okay. This one's in resistance 2. I think that having veteran planes is going to be relevant soon, but oh, there's actually no barracks there. It's odd. Anyway, yeah, just sell most of our shit. Not like we need it. Things like the bank, yeah, 40. That's a lot of gold to get. I think we'll just sell most of our buildings. I think I'm playing this pretty well. Like I didn't do like the most I could turn 1, but I'm set up to do a lot on turn 2. Okay, what does the coastal fortress do? Naval bombard defense. Okay. I guess that helps against what I'm doing. And then I haven't seen the auto bombard. I pretty much have unlimited gold here, right? Per city, I'm getting like half a tank. Hey, Peter. I guess like cities like that, we could leave the courthouse. And this one suffers from coal plant but no factory. This scenario loves doing that for some reason. I guess giving you some scaling option if you want to go that way, but not really necessary as Japan. So many coal plants. Jesus, guys. What's the idea there? Chinese having all Japanese population. Yeah, that they could really it'd make the game more fair, certainly, and more realistic for them to be in resistance. I don't know if that's something the editor is capable of, but there's not really an airport here, so if that hurts a bit. But I have to be careful not to sell the courthouse in a city that's like building a worker per turn. I think we agreed that this one was not possible. We could also save. We could save like about maybe 70 gold by disbanding drafts. That's another option. There's seriously a coal plant here, of all places. Oh, this one actually can get the worker per turn. If I don't sell the courthouse to the police station. Okay, deal. Exciting Civ 3 gameplay. I'm curious to see what I can come up with here, though. goes the coal plant. Okay, I've got 2,000 gold. Yeah, that's enough to spend and get just a row of tanks. Yeah, so we're using an underrush technique here because you pay double cost if you have no shields in the box. So we're rushing the worker first just to get some shields in the box, and then we rush the tank. Artillery might be good too. Artillery are definitely cheaper, I think. Yeah, it'd be good to have a bunch of artillery, actually. Did I think I've used... Yeah, this is all the cities I can do this out of. I can maybe do one out of here. You planning to watch Dune, the movie? I hope so, yeah. It's a good idea. I haven't actually read the book, or I don't know really anything about it, though, so... This one's an artillery coming in. If I... Any other way I can get interesting stuff? So I think from here, yeah, I'm just going to take Hankao, so it's no big deal. I need to do this, and then I just need to do this and this and this. Okay, so that should get it done. Or take this, huh? Or take, yeah, I should take this city too. Okay, any other city I can rush out of? Oh, this is egregious. A coal plant here? What? Who the fuck designed this scenario? I swear to God. Awful. So 1, 2, 3. That's not. Oh, we can chain. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, that gets us another artillery. Although actually the same thing would apply here. Can we just do an artillery? Okay, that should be enough. Okay, the Chinese, yeah. Okay, I think we're ready for the turn. Okay, let's make sure we airlifted a bunch in there. We just have a bunch of these guys. We can afford to guard things. I don't think he has like a bunch of two movers, so he can't like pillage my railroads or anything. It's fine. I don't really care if he takes that. Not the end of the world. Railroad's done, and I'm blocking him here. Okay, nice. This works. I'm gonna save just in case. I think I won't regret that. Ha! Get wrecked. No, my hero Marine. He even won the combat. R.I.P., buddy. Really? Why didn't the U.S. just do that in real life? Oh, they got some carriers there? Yeah, just send one submarine. I have not won a naval battle yet, and I really don't care. I'm pretty sure I got all the RNG I wanted with land, but aside from trying to take Burma, I hope there aren't any units in there. Okay, this is... I would like to keep... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a Marine in there. That's okay. I got Singapore, which is a nice pickup. You know, as long as you don't get my railroad, I don't care too much. Oh, he actually attacked into me. That's good that he's doing that. Yeah, the other reason I want to do this as fast as possible because it's Sid, right? So their production advantage becomes really big the more I let the game fester. So first step is getting that main railroad hooked, and that will get me a lot more flexibility in terms of how I use my troops. Yeah, I'm okay with that though. I didn't. None of those roles were really important. I guess the Marines would have been nice to keep, but I'm not really going to go for too many naval plays from here on out. So obviously we have to do the most important attack first, which, as you know, I really should have adjusted my settings before I... Can we... Thank you, Jesus. Much better. Okay. That was absurd. Yeah, definitely. So I've been really thinking about the scenario because I first played this game when I was like what 10 years old or something, like the Conquest expansion specifically. There's a lot of things I just took for granted, but it's ridiculous. Like the Fall of Rome scenario has 0 custom unit assets, and this one has like 15. The disparity is absurd. Yeah, the most important thing I have to do first, obviously, is get wrecked, buddy. We'll see if he's gonna be able to do anything about that. He might. I think he took his boats out of the city here, which is helpful. I actually should have taken my infantry down. It doesn't matter too much, but... I got the transport there, yeah. There we go. What's that, 2 health guy? Easy. Yeah, oh, we also, we don't have any artillery nearby. And he's got a flak in there, I think, so I don't want to be bombing. Plus, I'd rather use my bombing runs here. Okay, so that's a battalion. I think... I don't want him to promote, but I think this should be safe. Okay, got him. Nice little snipe. Oh, I do have an artillery. What am I saying? Oh, well, there's my nail biter for the day. If I coin flip this, yeah, I'm trying to win like really, really fast, like even turn 4 potentially. So I think I'll take this risk. So this is 2 defense. Oh, it's only 2 in this scenario. It's like 6 in the base game or something. I knew it was a bit less, but not that much less. Yeah, so this is like 7 out of 10 chance of going in my favor. Yeah, there we go. So this saves me a Marine to use, and this would have taken a while to heal. Can I not chain this anymore? The Marines just don't have mobility on their own, so I'm wondering if there's like a better thing to do with them. Like take them to Indonesia to wreak havoc. Let's do some other theaters first. Oh, the border expand here. That's brutal. Okay, I guess I know what I'm doing. He drafted. That helps. And I can actually go around here, but my units are a lot weaker. Huh. And you can't build cellars here. Okay. I think my. Let's do this first. Oh, yeah, I got two guys here. If I lose this first combat, then I can maybe spend some bombing runs or something. Because this is a very important city. Okay, yeah. Because it connects my railroads here. Huh. Nice. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, the fucking fighter. Jesus. Oh, the planes. Oh, God. Wait. Can I just... I need to get rid of that somehow. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is... I think this is just barely within... or at least the bombers are just barely within range. Okay. Guess I know what we're spending here. No, because of the jungle, I'd either need... Yeah, I can't do MG Battalion Army. Huh. I think this might be a focus for my bombardments if it's within range of Canton. Not even, no. Just for the love of God. Oh crap! I forgot. So yeah, I think the Nipponese infant. No, okay. So they go double over jungle, but they don't actually go double over. You know what? This is 3 defense, 6 attack, and then I can just bring in tanks if I need to. Yeah, I don't want to waste all those bombing runs there. Okay, yeah. When the planes will just evaporate when I take the city. Okay, so now we go here. I think he's mostly just letting us have this one. Oh, I have to be careful here. I might not... I can use tanks. Yeah. Okay, I actually have a lot here. Okay. Oh, you guys have been talking. Huh. Okay. Really balanced units until atomic bombs. I've never used atomic bombs in this scenario, to be honest. How does it work? Oh, we got these guys. Okay. This one's really hard to take because there's like the forest and stuff blocking, so I think this is a good way to spend our railroads. It's only size 6 too. I feel we'd be better suited going for some of the bigger cities. Although I don't know. Let's get a radar tower here and let's just see. No, yeah, because like even if we get him down to 1 health, I think this is too far away from Canton too. Yeah. So we could push into Xi'an. 3 health. Yeah, I think that's fruitful here. Okay, so we could spend... This is a railroad, right? Yeah, so the railroad's complete. So we can spend the rest of our workers connecting to Fuchao, which was a total waste of time. Okay. think this is actually good enough here. Yeah, it's diminishing returns after that. So we just add... I think we need the veteran tanks in this army. So what's our alternative? Yeah, I don't think we're going to take Rangoon. Yeah, it's just not a good use for our resources because we can't bombard easily because of the flak and because it's out of range. Xi'an, though, is super fruitful. Okay, let's try to get it. Oops. That's fine. Unit itself looks like the atom bomb. Huh. Does it like count as a bomb? Is it like a plane? That's actually, I think we need to leave these Marines behind. And prioritize the two movers and the artillery. Oops. This is annoying. Do they have different names? No, they're both just transports. This one's one move. Okay, good. Good. We'll call him God. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we can invest some worker moves. It depends how many. So how much does it require to railroad? It's just 2. Okay, so that's a good investment, I think. We should consider radar tower. Oh, I really hope I left myself enough for a radar tower here. At Xi'an or Xi'an. Oh, the POWs. That's what they're good for. Okay, so let's start some bombing. Oh, he might have a flak. We'll see. Oh, okay, he absolutely has a flak. We can just kind of roll right through that, though. Can we? 100% defense bonus, 125. It shouldn't do much. He just does not have that much. Can we do this with one tank? Nice. Okay. And we get an artillery out of it. Yeah, so this is the super fruitful stuff in this scenario. I think we've got a slightly better angle for going here now. So what's the situation? In terms of victory points, how close are we? 12,000. Okay. So I think that means we will need to take Rangoon because we've already cleared out this. We actually might. Huh. If I have any like paratroopers or anything, yeah, this is a good use. Oh, come on. These things. Oh, they have 6 attack. Okay, so it's a bit of a coin flip. Good. Well, they did their job. It's not like the paratroopers are going to do absolutely anything else. So now we could. Okay, I guess Chunqing is the big prize. You know what they might do? There's no cultural conversions here or anything. Yeah, it should be fine. I think I get victory points for unit kills, right? Yeah, 66% of the terrain and 46% of the population. Is that really the requirement? 66% of the terrain and what the fuck is that? 20. Oh, it's for the allies mostly. Yeah, I was thinking like with Australia, how on earth would I ever accomplish that? Um, but I'm not supposed to accomplish that. Okay, where's my? Do I have any one moved units here? Oh, there's actually this guy hanging around being a jerk. Yeah, so the one move units are. I'm glad I brought them home because they're actually useful for this. He just has units, just random tiles. It's a bit strange. Yeah, this doesn't really open anything up either. Whereas if I take, where's the railroads? I thought he had a railroad going around the back, but I guess he doesn't. I'll have to build that myself if I want it. Hmm. Okay, so let's just start with this tank. Okay, pretty well defended. The nice thing about China is that their infantry is not as strong as some of the other civs. So there's resistors everywhere here. I was trying to get like I guess if I disband, I'm trying to get something to take Medan. If I disband enough stuff, I guess like if I put the flax, let me see. That's 17. Oh, that's doable actually. Yeah. That's the good thing about this pipeline. It's like you can use your resources flexibly, and then I can just use these drafts for something actually productive. Beautiful, nice. Okay, and then the artillery. I guess, yeah, I guess I don't really need the artillery as much as I thought I did. But I do have this worker randomly. What was the worker useful for? Radar towering somewhere? Oh, sorry. We're gonna do this bombing run stuff first. They might not have actually placed a flak when they were designing the scenario in Chongqing because it might not be a city that you're supposed to get to really early. It's pretty deep into China. This doesn't have two moves. It's not special forces like in multiplayer, is it? Nah, just one. I just need to have literally one marine. I think I got some coming over. Yeah, okay, so I can spend this marine doing whatever. Japanese Smith's Trading Co. Yeah, they just like, I guess the purposes were just to give like enormous advantages to China, or sorry, to Japan. Like they kind of overdid it a bit. devs what the fuck. But I find it still very engaging from the perspective, like it's still very fun from the perspective of the allies, which what makes it such a strong scenario. Oh, he actually does have a flak. Okay. I think you need to know when to just like decide to fucking tanks, like just tank it with your armies. And I think this is one of the cases where that's what I should do. So this would give me 2 movements or 2 attacks. That should be enough that I can get the city almost dead, but not enough that I start to risk like the health of the army. 4 health actually. I'm gonna have to start using tanks. This should be fine, right? Interesting. Okay. Oh, this means I can bomb it though. Oh, but it's 1 health. Bombing doesn't do anything. I wish you could stealth attack the flax out of cities. That'd be lovely. Okay, there we go. We got chunking. So what we at now? This is turn 2 as a reminder, guys. 14,000. Okay, not crazy. But this is why we built all those workers. Do we have any more workers, actually? I think we unloaded some here. Okay, yeah, just the 2, but that's enough for 1 railroad. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. I guess this is kind of what the planes are for. Are we going to push there? If we had more workers, we could maybe push into Chengdu this turn. I don't think that's the best call, though. It does, and this is turn 2, and it's not really going that much faster. I don't know, still fun. Come on, 6 attack against 5 defense? What the fuck? Okay. Please tell me that's okay. Not the same one that's gonna auto promote. Jeez, my RNG this game. I paid for this. I really paid for this. This still has full movements, or I have to use those movements somewhere because it's not going to heal. The other thing I could do with it is heal it, but I guess this, depending on how my RNG is. Yeah, I was gonna. The other, I could take like the artillery and move it here. Hmm. Uh oh, Nat. Nathaniel. So I think you used to play with us like 5 years ago. Am I wrong about that? Well, we actually played player versus PvP World War II in the Pacific. I think I played as China. That sounds like something I would do. Hey Albert, welcome to the stream. I think these guys are ready to move over. We'll put these in Chongqing. So yeah, my plan is just clean up all of this and that, and then after that, I don't really know. I guess I could just start putting the planes in Singapore. It really depends on how many Marines I'm gonna have. Okay. So let's. We will invest like one drafted unit into checking what's up. Okay. Oh fuck, he's got an MG battalion. Let's just dodge that altogether. We can go a long way around. So that means take the army. We could push into Chengdu. If we had more worker moves, we could. Do our planes reach that far? Yeah, I'm just wondering what to do with all these movement points on this tank. I guess just go here. Yeah, we'll load something else in and then go there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this will guarantee us Rangoon next turn, which is a really important pickup for us. Okay, and then we'll move some artillery over. Put the Nipponese infantry here. So the transport's coming here. We can actually stack artillery here and hit Palembang from there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. So yeah, we can knock off both these cities next turn. So we'll spend some of those artillery here. But that's definitely good news. Yeah, 3 artillery should be plenty. Nice little boost to our attack. This is actually not a coastal city. Yeah, it's really tough for China. This is like, I think you spawn and this is your one coastal city and it's absolute trash. It's not even really connected by roads to anything else, or the roads get easily cut. It's just awful so many different ways. Oh, this works, yeah. He could take our workers. So the workers are actually pretty important for making offensive plays, so we can't really afford to lose them. Yeah, at this point we just have... Are there ships here? No, there's not even any ships there. Okay, yeah, so the artilleries will just take that next turn. Not really much else to do with the artillery. I don't think he has any 2 movers. He's got to have something that has 2 moves. Yeah, I think he can build tanks. Oh, did I cut off his res? That's interesting. Rubber. Yeah, I don't know if he had oil, but he certainly doesn't anymore. Yeah, I think you have to trade for it regularly, but AI doesn't do that, of course. Jesus. I think it would be good for my victory points to kill a battleship. Yeah, I think if I just slam my ships into theirs, that's probably more useful for my victory point situation than trying to use these for bombard. Maybe, actually. We'll do it that way. That way he heals. This is only for... Someone said something about Twitch. Is someone spamming? No, that's fine. Beating the... This is America. That's... Just because you say that's the real challenge doesn't mean I'll take the bait. I'm not that dumb, DRC. It's clearly... Okay, it's easier than Japan, obviously, but... Oh, he's got a radar tower. Huh. I've beaten this on Sid as China for my YouTube channel, so I don't really have anything to prove. I've tried as the Dutch, but it's pretty much impossible unless you got like God RNG or something. Is one of these empty? Yeah, no, okay, that was ages ago. That was like 5 years now. It's been a long time. How are you doing? I think you were in high school or something when that was. So if that was 5 years ago, then you would not be in high school anymore. That's wild. Yeah, if I wanted to do island hopping, I'd play as the Netherlands, which are absolutely shit. But at least there's like some novelty in like beating the game with such a ridiculous faction. I guess I should be occupying these victory point locations for what it's worth, which is not very much. This one, this one, this one. Oh, Hong Kong. Okay. Not in high school anymore. Yeah, so that's like before I even like I wasn't even aware that you watched my YouTube channel because that was before I had a YouTube channel. That was well before. Like I got the YouTube channel in 2018. That was 2015, so closer to 6 years ago at this point. Not too much. Still turn 2. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything too exciting. It's not going to be an exciting playthrough, I guess, but I think like the end result will be very interesting. The terrain here makes it difficult to really plow through. These are all low pop cities. Even his cap is low pop, so I guess just taking the island and then taking this. What else do they want us to do here? Like I took a bunch of the islands. Do they want us to invade Australia? I guess they just want us to kind of wait out the clock, but I don't know. Let's get another worker. Oh, we can double draft in Monarchy. I like Mario Kart. You're on the Discord for Civ 3. The multiplayer game, or sorry, the Civ 3 multiplayer server, or just the general one? They're both pretty chill places. I don't have time for PBEs because they're pretty long, but obviously regular multiplayer games I play. I think we played a lot of QC back in when you played, but we don't play that anymore. We play some different mods. Could be good or bad depending on what you're into. I think the play right here is this is just barely one per turn, huh? Okay, I don't want to fuck with any of these one per turns, but Yeah, I just gotta find these draftable cities and really exploit this. Nice. Okay, there's our second transport. So that will get us over to the islands. League 1. Oh, the League 1. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, remind if you want to remind me. But I'll definitely make a point of doing that if I can, if I remember. Yeah, and for anyone else interested, the link is to the Discord is in the description to this video. Uh, there's been like less new people joining just because I've been streaming and making videos less. So we haven't really had any new player games. All of the players have either grown up enough for the big player games or are just inactive. But it would be nice to have some more new players. Draft from City View? No, it's just right clicking, right? That's faster. Oh, okay. He can't get at that, yeah. Okay, again, I'll just save just in case, because these are extremely long turns. I wouldn't want to fuck something up, but I think we're done for the turn. Do I have shields in the box somewhere? Wouldn't that be nice? If the resistance ended here, I'd have it, but... Stellaris? Is that the Europa Universalis in space one, or... Did he just attack me with a 1 health cruiser? Did he just... Okay, he didn't get away with it. Oh no, my empty carrier. Nice. Oh, good submarine. He can die with honor. Ah, he's going for my workers. That's unforgivable. This would actually be the only reason I'd go for this city. It's also on a hill, which makes it extra hard. Yeah, it's not size 7. I can take down the walls, and it's not size 7, so it doesn't get that bonus, but most of the size 7 cities have extra pop, and so I get extra victory points for taking them, which is not the case here. This is all fine. Is that loaded? That's not fine if that's loaded. If it's unloaded, that's fine. Oh, nice. I held on to my workers. These are important workers, or just workers in general are important to have. Because they're what allows me to push even further into enemy land. Okay. So we'll open here with the artillery. I kind of want to see if we can take Rangoon. That's Sid for you. Yeah, they put out a lot of like very good units very quickly. Wonder if he still has the flak here. Let's find out. Oh, he has a bomber. I get the barracks. That's 6 defense units. I can go. I might not have. I should have brought more artillery. This felt ridiculous. But I think I should have brought more artillery. Ugh, absurd. Like this, the army, sending the army just felt like overkill, you know? But okay, I guess I got good RNG. I should be thankful for that. It's just across the river. He doesn't get any other bonuses. 8 health. This is doable. Oh, it's the battalion. Fuck. Okay, I got it. Okay. Do the planes reach? Oh no, the planes don't reach Rangoon. Okay, I see. So I guess all the artillery goes here. So this goes in the boat too, just so when we take the city, we don't have to keep him there. We've got another unit to defend. I can't do radar towers here. Yeah, I'm being hampered in so many ways. Do I have any more planes? I got this one in Singapore, I guess. Too far. Yeah, nothing's close enough. Okay, this is 6 into 7, huh? Most of these are coin flippy. I wonder if it might be better to come around from the back. That's potentially the case. Okay, let's get the roads done. What time is it? It is 2. Oh, just 2. Okay, yeah. I'm so easily distracted. It's the best, though, isn't it? Don't have any. So battleships are 12 and 5. Is that right? 18 and 12. Okay, that's closer to what I expected. Really? For real? Oh my god. What's in there? Huh, okay. Well, screw the ships. If I can just take the city with what I have, that'd be brilliant. These guys can't bombard, so yeah, worth. That paid off too. I just need that second point of damage, right? Or the flak I can just... Oh, there's no flak. Okay. I don't have any veteran marines, but my RNG is... There is a flak. Shocker. Ah, 2 rate of fire. Interesting. That... Oh my god. Please tell me I got a 3rd, right? I have a 3rd. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that's fucking like if you play as the Dutch, like your production is just such absolute garbage ass. But somehow he's got enough for what the hell he's doing here. Okay, let's walk this here. Yeah, like all of a sudden they just have MG battalions in every single city. Um, better just go for his boats, I think. Oh wait, no, I could actually ferry over. I do have a marine here. So those are just the two units he has. Then with proper bombardment, I should be able to take this out. Okay, go with the veteran first. Nice. And him. Okay, not a repeat of Midway. Nice. Okay, go here. Is there 3 on this? There is. Okay. Wonder if I can neutralize this battleship. Oh, sweet. Okay. I think the call then is I go next. I finish this next turn. Yeah, and then I think I got double moves on Marsh. Or no, it only takes up 2 movement points, so the tanks enough should be fine enough. Oh, I do have these planes, though. Little guys. Just having a ball. That was fast. Why did he fly so fast? Huh. Can I sink boats? I think I can sink boats with bombers, right? It's letting me try. Oh, whatever. I don't care about the fighters at all. I'm realizing I have limited marines though, so yeah, this works. Where are my marines at? I probably have a bunch, right? Surprisingly few. Here, that should be enough. I guess they're my most commonly lost unit. Yeah, I wish they did like cutscenes for when you win these. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Um, hmm. There's 2 movement points left on this. Oh fuck me. Um, I want to land some artillery on this little island. That'd be. I don't think he has a flak there, so I could just put planes in position, I guess. I keep saying I'll do that, but Ah, here would be really good to have an artillery. Oh, fuck. This gets really hard because it's fucking Sid. But harder than I expected it to get hard. Sorry about talking about hardening so much, but goddamn. Guessing these guys don't require any res. But I do have this here. Is that bombard bug? Okay, no, there we go. It's fine. Yeah, it happens in multiplayer sometimes that your artillery just stops doing shit against cities for a while. Okay, I guess I'll get all this artillery into position. I can take it here, but otherwise I don't really have much else to do with the artillery, whereas the planes can go south to try to do a naval attack on here. At this, yeah, I don't really lose a lot by... Against China, it's really easy just to slam into their stuff. A little dicey, but easy enough. I shouldn't do that. No, this is bad. Because if he's a militaristic civ, I'm pretty sure. So if he wins combat, he automatically promotes. So with a draft, that is. With the veterans, it's not such a risk, but with the drafts. So if I have a tank, I should, or like maybe even an elite. These guys. I'm not using the army. These cities I'm taking have like a lot of buildings. Worth taking into consideration. Okay, well that's another tank. Yeah, I'm just short on just normal tanks. I think. Where are they? Oh, here's a tank. That's not a lot better. In fact, I think... Oh, okay, that's significantly better. Mind changed. Okay, and at this point we can just use the veterans. 3 defense and not going to promote much. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make an army of... to get through this jungle faster. Or just generally get through jungle faster. Army of Nipponese infantry. Okay, we got these guys. I can't think of anything better to be doing with these roads, so that's probably the call. Yeah, the railroad already exists here. So when the time comes for that, I guess we could push into Lanchao. Let's drop this here. Oh, he's guarding the radar tower, actually. Smart. Let's assess. Yeah, that's useful work to do in advance. Got combat engineers. Those aren't like crazy on defense. In fact, they're probably worse than just regular infantry. So yeah, this guy's gonna heal for a turn. I think this guy will too. We could use okay. So we could take the armies here and then just plow across Borneo. I think this is a good spot, but as limited. Like once we get these 3 cities, it's useless. So yeah, I guess we'll just go to Singapore. Nice, get some extra artillery in Rangoon. He has attacked. Yeah, oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, well, this railroad's done. Okay. So we can take this as a POW. It doesn't look like it's a slave, but it is a slave. In case you're curious. Yeah, I think we have all the work moves we need. This is a coin flip I didn't need to take, but I wanted him out of my land. Okay, so the Philippines are all cleaned up. That's like, feels anticlimactic taking the Philippines because their cities are just so scattered. And 2 of them or 3 of them that you can get turn 1 very, very easily. Manila, I think it's just not important to take Manila turn 1. You can take your time with it. Oh, I got all these ships for Bombard. That's something to consider. Oh, I got a battleship, actually. What did I bring here? Oh, I got an extra marine, I think. Ah, artillery, nice. So this is just nobody's land, so I can just walk in and take this. I guess I can just walk in and take this. Maybe I shouldn't be risking my my bacon like that. My good marines, but it is what it is. Let's just buy a marine. Just to be sure, I guess. Yeah, plenty of buildings here. I think whoever made this scenario thought that the factory was a weaker version of the coal plant, and so it put factories in cities that don't need even though it's the better building, and then puts the coal plants in the more important cities. If you go for Manila, if you have an amazing first, like if your RNG is good, like the issue is just not having enough. You got like only a finite number of bombing runs and like bombardments, and only a finite number of marines too. So yeah, I just don't think it's that important. But yeah, but then you get all those naval units to bombard again next turn. I feel you get more return for prioritizing China and this stuff here. Yeah, the only benefit he actually, I forgot about this, but yeah, he rushed something. Yeah, I was gonna buy a marine, preferably somewhere with a barracks. That'd be nice. They're actually more expensive than the tanks, oddly. I could have gone here, actually. That's not the best play I could have done. Am I going to be able to take that? I think he's just going to rush something. Who knows, though. I got the one marine left. The one full health marine, actually. Play as Commonwealth and rush Japan with Australian emus. Yeah, I really like playing from the Allies more than the Japanese. There's just too much going on, I feel. Like, each of the individual theaters, aside from maybe the Pearl Harbor stuff, is interesting, I find, but like combining it all, adding it all up together, it is too much. I'd rather focus on a couple theaters instead of like literally every theater. Hey Wayne, you came to the tail end of the stream. I don't think we got. What else do we have to do this turn? Yeah, so I took 2 hours to play 2 turns of the scenario. Oh, are we gonna be able to? Fucking hell. Okay, guys, we gotta do it. The Japanese carriers have bonus attack, so let's see what they're made of. Oh, I think we did 1 point of damage. Oh, we gotta go for it. I normally like he auto promotes if he wins, but I have to go for it. The carrier snipe. Japan, OP as hell. I don't know how they're supposed to deal with this. Okay, great job, guys. Okay, so I think that puts it. How far am I? This is 3 turns in. Huh. Oh no, I'm not at the top anymore. I'm only halfway there in terms of victory points, but yeah, they're cleaning up the rest isn't too hard. This stuff too. It would just be I'd have to like do like some micro intensive island hopping. Yeah, like what else? Or I could go for Australia, I guess. If I brought enough workers, yeah, no, you'd have to get all the way to Australia. That's such a pain in the ass. But at least like you could at that point you could just like bring a bunch of workers and just run them over with railroads and tank armies and planes too. Yeah, like I'm just like clearing this out so fast that the victory you're not supposed to get a bunch of passive victory points for just ending the turn, and I haven't got those yet. So like if you ended the game with this controlled, you'd probably win, but because I did it so fast, I'm not quite there yet. Anyway, this is it for me for today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the stream and if you'd like me what you'd like to see me to do again in the future, and if that okay, just because well, how much is my audience right now? I assume it's bigger than when I first started streaming at the start. Yeah, there's like 9 people. Okay, I'll show you guys what the hell is up. Because I've been having issues, right? Where is it?
Okay, we would have need. Yeah.
Okay, so I've been having issues with my microphone. It's been, like making this clicking noise. I recorded a sample for you guys. Why don't you tell me, can you hear the sample? Does it bug you? And do you know how to fix it?
I need to kill the Ottomans pretty well on the pop. Okay, the Arabs pop right there. Fantastic. So these guys are huge.
Okay, so it's going to start right here. I'm going to say huge, huge, huge. And I want you guys to tell me, can you hear the clicking noise when I say huge, huge, huge?
Fantastic. So these guys are huge. huge, huge.
I'll play it twice more.
So these guys are huge, huge, huge.
Okay, one more time.
I need to kill the Ottomans pretty well, and they pop. Okay, the Arabs pop right there. Fantastic. So these guys are huge, huge, huge.
Do you guys hear that, or am I crazy? And how much does it bug you if you do hear it? It's been in a few of my videos, and it's been driving me crazy. I've had to like re-record takes that where it's like there's worse examples of that. God, is it happening right now when I'm speaking? Who knows? You're away from the stream for a bit. Feel good? Did the hero Flack complete his mission? Absolutely not. Oh, I forgot about him until another turn, but he just rushed some dude to, or airlifted some dude. Who knows? Okay, I'm glad to hear that you don't hear it, Majed. Okay, I'll keep on recording videos then, or I won't dwell on it too much because I've tried so much to fix it, but I can't possibly get it. Okay, yeah, what I'm getting is some of you, I'm not crazy, but it's not too big of a deal. And it doesn't happen like a ton, just like a couple times per, maybe once every 3 minutes or something like that. It's really audible. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching the stream. Let me know in the comments or just like PM me on Discord or email me or whatever if you'd like me to do another stream and what kind of stream you'd like me to do. And I'll hope to be. How is the internet? This is a new apartment. Was the internet okay here? Because when I teach, like, it doesn't ever disconnect completely, but like sometimes I get like spikes of ping, where it like goes from like 30 ping to like 100 or 150. Which is like not the end of the world if it's just like the stream is just slow, as long as the stream doesn't like cut out completely and I have to rehost. That's the real thing that's a pain in the ass. Anyway, yeah, let me know how the internet is. And yeah, I hope to be starting streaming soon. It won't be the same schedule necessarily, but I'd like to do Sundays. I think Sundays works for a lot of people, and it works for me a lot of the time. I just like can't commit to doing it every single week. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later.